So look, we're entering a new era. Everything is changing. The way we buy, the way we work, the way we live, and so does the way that people make money. We're entering into a new era where our economy will be completely different from what we have seen in the past. And it's substantially going to be a lot more money as well. So you need to understand how to survive in this era and actually thrive. More in just a minute. But if you clicked on this short video, it's because you want to create a reliable source of income online. Pay attention, because I'm about to show you how you can take advantage of option trading to start making money with minimal risk and virtually no startup capital. Now, when I say virtually no startup capital, a couple of $1,000s is needed to invest, obviously. You can't invest with zero. However, this is going to be something that you can do with a small amount of capital and grow as you go on with time. Because anyways, you need to learn how to invest with a small amount of money before you're managing a large amount of money. I'm going to be 100% transparent with you here. I have to say this, just because I got the results doesn't mean that you will unless you actually put in the work and understand this on a deep level. But obviously, I'm committed to providing you with the most accurate and transparent information to help you succeed on this journey. I'm an expert in option trading with years of experience, a decade, and numerous success stories. For example, I have a student who wasn't making any money prior to 2024, and now that we're halfway done the year, he's actually made over $50,000. Or Jacob, who's completed his third month in the new trading model, which I'm teaching right now, which is around selling options with a small account. And he actually reached a total profit of $30,000 in the last 3 months. Now, he did take a little bit more risk than usual, but we're in a bull market right now. And in bull markets, it is actually very easy to make money when every stock is just ripping higher. And then I have Mike. We'll just say Mike. He is an Uber Eats driver. And I actually really love people like this who are doing the gig economy because they don't really make a lot of money, but they're very hungry and motivated to make more money by other sources. So he actually made $10,000 with an account size of $200,000. He's a little bit of an older guy, so he's done a very, very good job saving money. And basically, I want to talk about how you guys can be in a similar situation, whether you have $10,000 or $200,000, how you can start making consistent income. And if you're new to the channel, my name's Henry. And if you're looking for the best way to start making money online in 2024, in my opinion, option trading is the best. There's so many other things out there that you could do, but all of them are less optimal. Option trading, it takes a very little amount of capital and time to start building up something online. Whereas many other business models, and as a business owner myself and having lots of experience with students, I've seen there is a very difficult time building online businesses nowadays. So I'm looking personally for the easiest way to actually make income online, which luckily I started trading options a long time ago, but it actually continues to be the easiest way, or one of the easiest ways to make money. Obviously, crypto is also a very easy way to make money, but with crypto, I don't really see any consistency or stability in the market. Now, my option strategies are designed for beginners. They don't require years of working long hours just to get a decent income coming in. You don't need to sell thousands of units of product like an Amazon store, right? So I'm gonna comment on Amazon businesses. A lot of people are trying to start physical product businesses. Those are not good because they have very high overhead. Any business that has high overhead is not an ideal business because you need significant competitive advantages and you need to move a lot of product to actually see a good profit. So this video will show you the 4-step system that people are using, and my students are using worldwide, that is very simple to generate consistent income. So make sure that you watch until the end of this video. I'm not gonna take too much of your time, but I want you to understand how to build a better financial future. I'm going to be giving you my plug and play step-by-step tutorial specifically in the 4th step. This is the most important step because it's the one that most people are just really struggling with and they get wrong when it comes to trading. This tutorial includes live examples of me trading myself. I have been personally making money online through option trading since 2014, and my courses are designed to make you successful without the trial and error. But you don't have to buy any course. You don't have to buy anything from me. I'm here to educate you because this is what I enjoy to do. I enjoy teaching option trading. I know that nowadays there's plenty of options to earn money online. So first, let's discuss why other online money-making models fall short compared to option trading. And I know because I have so many friends around the world that I've studied with, that I am in parts of societies with, communities with, paid communities where I see what other people are making. I've been through over like 30 countries at this point, and all of the more popular countries where there are digital nomads, people who have a high income or have online businesses that travel, and whether it's trading or drop shipping. We'll talk about many of those things. Let's just start off with drop shipping, okay? Because this is so popular on YouTube. It's so popular in general as a get rich quick kind of way, or like a passive income type of way of making money. So the market is really saturated with countless stores selling similar products, making it really hard for new entrants to stand out. Not to mention, you have to have a lot of research skills and ability to create a website to sell a physical product. You need to invest heavily in advertising to drive traffic to your store. And with so many competitors, advertising costs can skyrocket your costs overall, so it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. After factoring in these costs, transaction fees, and shipping, I see a lot of people that are pulling in $100,000 a month, but their net is literally $11,000, which granted isn't that bad. You can travel the world and have a good life on $11,000 as long as you don't have a big family, but $11,000 is decent. But a lot of these people are quoting gross revenue. So they'll tell you, I make $100,000, but really their profit margin is like 11%. Additionally, these type of things require a lot of work, like managing returns, refunds, and customer complaints, which is really, really difficult. Even when we have amazing customers have lots of questions, complaints, and it takes a lot of time and effort. You rely heavily on suppliers for products quality, and overall, like, shipping time takes a lot of time. So, when you look at drop shipping, I think that the business model is outdated, or at the very least super saturated. Moving into the second business model or way to make money is going to be crypto. And crypto is something that I'm actually personally interested in myself, but because crypto doesn't have any cash flow, I don't personally want to have that much of my assets in it. Now, some people will swear by crypto saying that it's the future and everything. Well, it can still be the future, but I wouldn't personally put more than 10% of my wealth in crypto, because again, crypto is basically valued at what someone else will pay for that crypto coin. So it's very similar to gold. You can say anything you want about the limited supply. It's the same thing as gold. There is no difference between gold and crypto in a way, because there's a limited supply, there's demand, and there's a market for it. So crypto and gold have so many similarities, but there's more cryptocurrencies, and as more come out, you don't necessarily know which one will win. That does make it very exciting, because you can buy a crypto and it can 10x or 100x, which gold is not going to do. But at the end of the day, I think crypto is much more of a speculation rather than a way to actually retire or make a consistent passive income online to travel. Granted, many people are traveling with lots of crypto, but they have lots of crypto, so they're pulling from their savings. And I've met people that have $800,000 of crypto. I was in Medellin, Colombia. The guy had 800 grand, then Medellin, Colombia was really cheap, so he's living good in Colombia with $800,000. However, it can go up, it can double, but it can also half in value, right? So that's not really consistent. But with an $800,000 option portfolio, 5%, 4%, I mean, that's pretty good, right? You're going to make more, or quite a lot of money to that $11,000 in terms of drop shipping, for example. The next thing is Amazon FBA. This is pretty similar to drop shipping, but you need to, again, buy inventory in bulk and pay for storage fees, which can be very costly. So again, when it comes to physical products, there's a lot of upfront cost. And Amazon is flooded with sellers who may have similar products, so you don't really have an edge. That's what makes it really difficult when you're selling products. You don't have a brand necessarily. You could have a brand, but it's typically very hard to build a wide moat. So anyone can compete with you. If you're selling, there was this famous guy on YouTube who was making crazy money. He was claiming to make lots of money. I don't really know, but yeah, like a Lambo or whatever. And he was saying that he was selling faucet extenders, so to extend your faucet, making $300,000 a month. Once he said that, everyone can do faucet extenders. And the only reason he said that, I know for a fact, is he said he sells faucet extenders because probably he's no longer selling faucet extenders. If he still was, he wouldn't say that. So he only said it because it was probably an opportunity that was around that is no longer around. So a lot of opportunities in the market, they come and go, and you need to spend a lot of money on advertising, which is not the case when it comes to option trading or any type of trading in general. Of course, there's Forex trading, but I don't personally like Forex trading. I think that the market is more competitive. So I'm always looking for low competition, okay? That's actually the smartest thing I can tell you, period, in life. If you want more results in an area, you go for less competition. If you're looking to make money, You don't open up a hot dog stand where all the hot dogs are. You open up a niche marketing agency, or you start trading something that's not traded as often, right? With penny stocks. You can make a lot of money with penny stocks. However, that's not something that I do because it's very risky. So there's a lot of money in penny stocks, like a lot, but it's super risky. Forex is a huge market. There's lots of money. However, all the top pros are making all the money. So it's like you going to a poker table trying to be a professional poker player, but you're just a fish. Everyone at the poker table is gonna destroy you because that's their job and they're very talented at it. So then comes affiliate marketing. So affiliate marketing is simply driving traffic and sales to somebody else, right? And then they pay you a commission. So to drive traffic and sales, you often need to invest heavily in ads, which can be risky and expensive. Your earnings really depend on the sales generated, so you're never in full control, which can be very unpredictable and fluctuate month to month. You're also promoting other people's products, which means you have no control over the quality of customer experience. To make a substantial income, you need to sell a high volume of products, which requires advanced marketing skills and significant time investment. Now, to be direct with you, I have met some affiliate marketers, and let me tell you, they just fall into two categories. They fall into the category of, I want to become an affiliate marketer, I don't know how to do it, and they make no money. Or they fall into like the dark side, which I don't personally like. But this dark side is like they sell really like explicit products. So one of the explicit products, I don't even know if I can talk about it on YouTube. Let's just say male enhancement, okay? So this one guy that I knew was driving lots of traffic from, you probably know what kind of website, like the male pleasure website. And then he was running traffic to male enhancement, right? So as you're watching and doing your business type of thing, he was running ads for like men to like grow an inch or 2 inches, right? Some nonsense. Yeah, so he was doing that, but he was making $1 million a month. $1 million a month as an affiliate marketer. Do you think that sounds easy or hard? It's hard, and the guy was stressed out. That's a lot of money because with an affiliate marketing, you're personally running your own budget in hopes to make money. Obviously, he found himself the golden website or something, right? He didn't tell me too many details, but he found a website where he was able to get in traffic and leads for $1, and then the male enhancement pills or whatever he was selling was giving him $2. And then I also think that there was like something like to the website where he was driving traffic to like campsites, right? Like this is type of like kind of dirty money that I would personally not really like to make. So like when it comes to affiliate marketing, you can't really make big money unless you're doing like dirty things, right? In most cases. So like I personally would not want to be in a business like that. Then I also know other businesses like only F, right? These type of things is what a lot of people are doing. Unfortunately, there's just so much money to be made, but I personally don't really agree with these type of business models. I'd rather make money like in a much more like legit way. And I would also not like to work super hard. And I also don't want to take on too much risk or too much inventory like dropshipping. So like for me, like I never even wanted to try any other business. I always wanted to just have trading, and I just knew that I needed to make enough money to fund my account to be large enough so I can just trade full time. When it comes to other money making ways, there's many of them. Like you'll always see an ad for the next best way to make money, and they will hit you with some hook, some crazy value, some big promise. But honestly, like all of that stuff typically is nonsense. Like some of it can work, but it's not as easy as most people make it seem to be. And option trading is also not that easy because you have to have strong emotional control when you're trading options. You have to have some capital. You're not going to retire with $2,000. Whereas a business can make you rich very quickly, trading will make you rich very slowly. I don't see anything wrong with that. You just live life, make money, and you get rich slowly investing. That's the way that I believe. I mean, it took me 8 to 9 years to become very wealthy to the point where I don't need more money. That's fine. I think 8 to 10 years is a perfectly reasonable amount of time. But of course, if you have a lot of money or you have even 200K portfolio, you can kind of get to retirement much quicker. But I started from zero. And for me, option trading, on the other hand, it doesn't have any of the problems that all those other businesses have. They're not shady. It's not obviously shady, it's trading, right? There's lots of information out there. Trading has been around for a long time. The good news about option trading is that a lot of people are getting into it, and there's a lot of people that are kind of degenerate about how they trade. So if you watch my channel, you already know that I talk a lot about option selling. So as an options seller, you're taking advantage of a lot of new people that are coming in that are buying options, just blowing their money like they're in a casino. You can literally profit and take advantage of this trend of new beginners thinking that options is a way to get rich quick. In the process, they lose money and that money goes somewhere. So if you're trying to get rich slow and collect income, there is so many strategies that I teach on this channel and the mindset to making consistent income. And again, you can start with low capital. You can start with a small amount of money and scale up as you gain confidence and experience. And unlike other models of making money, there's some upfront investment, but it's not like ongoing costs. You just invest, you learn, and then you just keep adding money and you slowly build up. So that's what makes investing so amazing, is you can do it in the background. You can do it as a byproduct, as a side income in your life. It doesn't have to take that much time. And obviously it's super high profit. You don't have to buy products. You don't have to invest time. There's no time to trading. There is no time. I have a very free lifestyle because trading doesn't require time. Aside from making these videos, which I do for fun to drive coaching because I want to, I don't have to. I could not make any videos and I could trade for an hour a week and be done. I don't know what I would do with myself. I would have too much time and I'd be extremely bored. But some of you guys are working like animals, 9 to 5 or even more. You probably want to learn something from this channel and you want to take, some ideas from this because you can really free up a lot of your time. You can buy your time back. Because there's a lot of flexibility with trading. The markets are open 9:30 to 4. You don't need to be there at a certain time window. You just come in, invest, and investing is all a factor of making high quality decisions. So you make a high quality decision, you're good. You don't need to sit there and watch the market at all. That's not how I trade things at all. And I actually think it has a quick learning curve. Businesses are hard. Like any business is extremely hard. There's a lot to learn. To be honest, option trading is actually really easy to learn. Like honestly, is in 8 hours, you can learn everything. It's really easy actually to learn this in comparison to starting other businesses. What you need to watch out for is risk management. You need to manage your risk properly and you need to invest properly. But the strategies themselves and how to option trade is easy. But from there, it's a practice. You need to practice your game. It doesn't mean that you have to practice a lot. It just means that you need to make calculated decisions, small decisions, and that's why you should start with a smaller amount of money and do this for a long time. The longer you do it, the better that you get.